What's up, guys? Playing some Minecraft. Just want to kind of talk about some things. While listening to videos, no scripts, no anything. So just me playing Minecraft and talking. I don't know if I'm ever gonna actually upload this fully. It's probably gonna keep unlisted, send it to maybe a few friends. Who knows? If I feel like it, then I'll probably upload it. Don't worry about my skin. I don't know why it's still that. But so basically, this story begins probably beginning of college for me. I'm currently in like my second year right now, but this is probably more like the beginning of college for me. Um, I mean, growing up in general, I wasn't really a lonely person at all. Always had friends, always had a good family, you know. But once I got into a new environment, that being college, and not really having any friends there, it's like kind of like a whole new start. So for the first couple months, I was pretty lonely. Didn't have a lot of connections. Eventually found my friend group, and that was awesome. And then maybe like a month after I found my friend group, uh, I started talking to this one girl. I'm not really gonna get deep into that one because it really wasn't that much. But obviously once that ended, I was pretty in the dumps. But I still wasn't like lonely because I had friends I had friends that were still on campus and stuff, but the real thing that started to happen was basically my entire friend group, like one by one, were dropping out of college or not able to come back the next semester. So like we had maybe a friend group of like 6 people, I think it was. Yeah, that sounds about right. Friend group of about 6 people, and one by one people were dropping, right? And but then it got to the point where so I'm in the second year of college, right? So the only people left at the beginning of the second semester were me and my one friend. My one, yeah. So he was my roommate, and basically I feel like where the story really picks up here is around this time. So probably like a month into first first semester of my sophomore year of college, you know, me and my friend met this one met like these couple girls he was talking to one in the first part. For this, I don't like I said, obviously if I just send it to friends, they'll know who I'm talking about. But if I do ever make this public, I guess I'll just refer to her as I'll refer to her as Note Girl for this time. So basically, the whole reasoning behind I refer to her as that is because they're basically doing like this sticky note ding dong ditching thing with us, right? Like me and my roommate. And that's like kind of how we all met. But the thing is, it was like a really weird situation because she was actually in a relationship at the time. And when I asked for a number, she said that, I couldn't have it, we can still be friends. I was kind of like bummed out about it. I was like, okay, whatever. Thought we had chemistry. The next day comes by, the girl that my friend's talking to actually says that, you know, she's going on a break with her boyfriend, right? So I was kind of like, okay, this could definitely mean something. So things move along. I'm not really gonna get into deep details because then I think this video would be way too long. But basically, um, that happens. Then I think we all hung out, yeah, that night. And like at that point, like once, like eventually, like people were like leaving because it was getting late. So then it ended up just being me and Note Girl, and we were kind of talking. We were talking a bit, and we definitely realized we were having some chemistry. Eventually, she like asked for my number instead of me asking for hers, and it kind of went on from there. And basically, I'm not like the greatest talker. I apologize for that. I'm not the greatest at doing this, but yeah. So then that happened. There was a third girl as well that my other friend ended up getting with. So it's kind of a group dynamic. Just lesson to anyone that needs it. Do not do group dynamic stuff when it comes to relationships. It never work. I mean, it might work out, but like it never is gonna like work out most of the time because once one falls apart, like once one relationship falls apart, it normally really affects the other ones. Luckily, when this one fell apart for me, It didn't affect my two friends' relationships, which I'm happy about, because that would have been really annoying. Would have been really sad for me as well, just kind of like feeling like I was the reason behind it, but luckily that didn't happen. And, basically, bro, I'm really just trying to find like a good cave or a village or something. There's a rune portal there, so that's not bad. Basically, after that, as it was going along, we were chilling. We even had them over like one night, slept over. No, we were all hanging out, slept in my bed and stuff. I thought I actually like, had no, I thought like I actually like kind of like scored because if we're being honest here, just to give a little background about like kind of who I am. Uh, Probably before college, yeah, before college, my entire like time growing up, my first 18 years of my life, never even really talked to a girl, never tried to, because I was just too scared, and I was also just really, I was like way awkward back then, way too much. Bro, what is that? That was the bushes. I was just really awkward, and I just could not bring myself to ever do that. So it's kind of like, so this is the first time I was like, oh, I was like, wow, like this could actually like, be something. You know what I'm saying? And so the week was going by, and it was going really well. Like we were all hanging out. We're all like loving being around each other. That being me and Note Girl, that being my friend, and the girl that he's talking to, stuff like that. But then things go along, and it's kind of funny that I'm playing Minecraft because I remember literally the last time I hung out with her one on one, she was playing Minecraft like while we were chilling in the study room. But um, so basically stuff happens, and like I said, I'm not gonna get into like a lot of details. I'm trying to keep this really subtle in case I do end up posting it like online. But basically, she gets back with her ex, right? Obviously, this did not make me happy whatsoever. I was not in a good mood. I was feeling pretty terrible because I was like, okay, I really thought like that was like my moment. I really thought I was like, okay, I've finally found the girl that I want. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't work out, and I was really in the dumps about it. But at least I still had my my friends and my friends' girlfriends. Well, now they're their girlfriends. Back then they weren't, but like they're on my side in the situation. So no, I still had people around me. You know what I'm saying? And basically, that semester goes on. Obviously I'm still bummed out about it. I still was not like in the best headspace, but like I still had people. Now where this really picks up is, the next semester, right? So going into winter break, obviously I still had my roommate, right? Going into winter break, I was chilling, back home, hanging out with friends from back home, seeing family again. Like that was all fun. Like I wasn't lonely during that time at all. But the thing is that probably like a week before we go back, my my roommate, the only friend I had left on campus, basically said he's not gonna be able to come back. So this like really got me in the dumps. I was like, wait, seriously? And like I was like, okay, well maybe, oh, the village, let's go. So I was like, okay, I was like, maybe it won't be as bad as I really think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like I'll be able to find people and stuff like that. And I wasn't like super thrilled about it, but like I was still like ready to kind of take it on. And you know, then it got to the time where I got back in, and bro, I'm telling you, like if you ever live with someone, like especially your friend, like in like a dorm or something, and you walk in there, bro, and their side, like their entire side is just completely empty. Nothing's there, bro. That is it's so depressing, bro. Like I remember when I saw that, like I was moving back in like with my dad because he was helping me move back in, and like bro, I was like almost about to like cry there, bro. I was like wow, bro. I was like that's insane. So you know, I was really struggling the first probably like week there, especially the first few days. I was trying to like talk to people and stuff like that, but like I would go on like late. I still go on late night walks like just in general, but like I was like going on them all the time. I was listening to like sad music, bro. I was really cooked in the head. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, it kept going, and it's definitely gotten maybe a bit. It's kind of a bit better, but I'm still in that situation where I still feel like pretty lonely. You know what I'm saying? And I still feel. Did I just spell bread wrong? How did I like max? I actually don't even know how to do that. Okay. So yeah, so obviously that was really hard, bro. I was just like, I was feeling really lonely, bro. I'm saying like, I really thought I had like no one. Obviously, it's not true. I have friends back home. I have a loving family. Like I have friends online. Like I know I have people around me. But like, bro, when you're in this situation where you're at college, when you used to have so many people, and you have no one there anymore, and it's like every single day, like you don't have like anyone to really talk to in person. You know, like dude, that it like really tears down. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I'm not locked right now. So yeah, so as we keep going, right? I'm still, like, and also during this time, I forgot to mention that, like, over Note Girl, I was like low key like getting over it pretty well. But like the first like couple weeks, bro, because first of all, she lives on my floor. I forgot to mention that. So I literally see her almost every day, probably. So like it doesn't really affect me as much now as it did like obviously when it first happened, and also like at the beginning of this past semester, like I'm about to tell you guys. Like that really it really affected me, bro. Like especially at the end of get out buddy, get out of the bed. Let me sleep. So at the end, probably like the be yeah, sorry, I'm really bad at talking about this stuff. But at the beginning of the semester, like all those feelings came back about No Girl. I was like, wow, bro, like I really like maybe I really do miss her. Even though like I realized like, okay, even if we did get together, like she still was just fresh out of a relationship, a long term relationship. It wouldn't have went I feel like it would not have went too well. She would have been the kind of like kind of a girlfriend you have to deal with that's like always like talking about her ex, always trying to get her ex involved. Like you, that's never healthy. Don't do that. If you're ever in those situations, don't do that. And also, honestly, if you're ever in my situation where you kind of had like some sort of like rebound esque situation, even though mine like seemed like it was a bit more real, like I just would advise you just not even try to pursue it. It's not worth it at all, and normally it's not gonna, and it's normally not gonna work out. But maybe it does. Who knows? But basically all those films are coming back. I had no friends on campus. Realized that I really did miss No Girl, and you know it was really bad, bro. Like I was just really lost. I felt like I just felt super sad, super lost. Didn't really know what to do with my life. Not actually, I don't know about that far because I still had like college to go to. I still have a career I'm pursuing, but basically, let me get to the point in one of my so like in one of my classes, right? Um, I started to feel like after like a week after I kind of got over my initial like feelings of like really missing no girls, like okay, maybe I should like try to find a new girl, you know? Like maybe that's like what could help me. But the thing is, it's so weird, bro, because like I feel like ever since college I've been like a pretty confident person. Like I went up to girls, I went up to friends to make new friends, went up to girls to like try to connect with them, and like I normally I never really like failed at that. Like I haven't had one work out, but like the initial approach I never failed at. But like especially being lonely, it feels like I want to just self isolate myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I just want to. Like I feel like I almost don't deserve to have a girl because like I don't know. And it also kind of feels the same way with friends, even though I don't think it really is that way because obviously it's still my friends. I talk to them all the time, and but I don't know. It just feels like I don't deserve to make new friends. I didn't deserve to like meet a new girl, and that's why I feel like a big reason why it's been holding me back. Because this girl, like, there's a couple girls that like I find attractive, like in my in my class and in some of my classes, and like I like still now like I literally just can't bring myself to like say anything to them. I can't bring myself to talk to them. I don't know why. I feel like I really am not. I normally can do it like not easily, but I normally can definitely bring myself to do it. But like it's kind of like I feel like it's almost I'd rather live in the like my own fantasies of like what it could be with some random girl or whatever. Like I feel like I'd rather live in my fantasies than actually try to like pursue the girl and actually like get to know them. And I'd just rather live in my own world, even though it's obviously a lot more depressing, a lot more lonely in that world. I don't know why I do that. I don't know what's up with that. I'm also gonna stop mining this coal and get off that. But I don't know what it is. It's really weird because I feel like I do want, like, I know I want to like meet new people. I know I want to, meet new friends that I can hang out with on campus. I know I want to meet a girl eventually that I could like call my girlfriend and hopefully eventually more than that. But like I can't bring myself to do it. And then like recently even like that same girl now is just like I see that same girl now like talking to a guy. No, I don't know what the relation is with them, but I see that same thing and I'm like, wow, bro, like maybe I missed out my chance because I just, pussied out for lack of better terms. And I just wish, you know, I can still do something. Like I know I can. It's just like every time I always hype myself up to do it, and then once I get into like the situation where I can, I like my body kind of like shuts down. I know it's very normal, but like especially when it comes to like that kind of headspace that I'm in now, just being like a lonely person, I feel like I have to like self isolate myself. Like I'm telling you, bro, like before when I had friends on campus, like we would be hanging out like all the time, like outside more dorm and stuff. Like ever since the beginning of this semester, where like I don't have like any friends on campus anymore. I feel like basically all I do is I wake up, go to class, and then after my classes are done, I work out, and then I work on whenever I have shifts. And then, but other than that, I'm just in my dorm playing games or doing schoolwork or whatever. Like I do want to get myself out there. It's just like I feel like I have this problem with self-isolation now where I feel like I don't want to get myself out there, even though I know I do. And it's really annoying because it doesn't like, obviously it doesn't hurt that like this, the, this girl that's like in my class that I find attractive, it doesn't like hurt me that she's like, seems to be talking to another guy. It's more like, it more hurts me in a way that like, I realize that I could have done something, but I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't take advantage of something that was so easy to do. Like all it is just talking to someone. And I've done it so many times before, I don't know why I couldn't bring myself to do it. And I know I'm just trying to make like this video, maybe other people are feeling a similar way. And also kind of just to get my thoughts out and also just, get my thoughts out, grow. Maybe like this will motivate me to maybe say something or maybe try to talk to her, motivate me to make new friends, stuff like that. Like I just want to, be social again, because I'm really not like that much of an introverted person. Like I am, like for the people that know me that are gonna watch this video, like I'm definitely, I feel like they could definitely say that I'm like more introverted when I'm around people I don't know, which I feel like a lot of people are, to be honest. I'm definitely more introverted than like an extrovert 100%. Like I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. Like I'm pretty introverted like just in general, but once I get to know the person, I'm really not introverted at all. So my gameplay is literally just me running around. Like I literally am not even like, trying to get iron or anything. I don't know really what I'm doing, to be honest. I don't know why I'm doing that. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't know. I feel like the big thing with being lonely, and if anyone else is struggling with it, the big thing is that you actually really aren't truly alone. Like you always got people around you. You always got friends you have to talk to. And honestly, even if you don't have friends, bro, you always have people around you. You always have so many chances to get to know people. It's a lot easier in like college and like school and stuff. Like even if you're just like, like past that point in your life where you're not gonna go to college or stuff like that. Like you can still easily like find new people, make new friends. You can go to bars, you can go to clubs, you can go to like literally, you can go to any social space. You go to like library if you really want to. Like you can go to literally anywhere. You can find people and talk to people. Like you never really are truly alone. It's just I'm just trying to like say that I feel that way a lot. And like I don't know. It's kind of annoying that I'm like not super good at like talking in general, like especially like when it comes just like just myself. Like I kind of stutter a bit, so that is my bad. Like I said before, I'm just trying to get my thoughts out there. Maybe other people want to hear this. Maybe other people are struggling with kind of the same thing. And I mean, I feel like a big thing is like I feel like a big thing that contributes to like the loneliness, like just in general in our generation. I mean, I already said I was second year of college, so like I'm 20 right now. So like Gen Z, I feel like it's definitely social media because social media really affects you in a way that I feel like a lot of previous generations haven't had to deal with because like you can easily like access so many things on social media like instantly without having to like talk to people or like really do anything. So I feel like it kind of forces people to stay in their own bubble and kind of like not really like get to know people and stuff like that. But oh, I should have gotten a bed from the village, bro. Why didn't I do that? Um, so basically, yeah, I feel like social media is a huge part of it. I've never really like, been like a huge fan of social media to be honest. I just kind of like have Snapchat, like Instagram, stuff like that, because like my friends do. It's like a easy way to communicate with them. But like I've always not really been a huge fan of it. I feel like it's ruined a lot of things in life, not just like the whole loneliness epidemic thing that you could say. But yeah, I think the big takeaway is even when you are lonely, you never actually are truly alone. Like you're not like when you feel like like alone. Like I'm telling you, like I felt that way, bro. Like I'm telling you, I felt super alone, especially at the beginning of this semester. But like I was like it was really bad, bro. I'm telling you, like I like the first night when I was alone, like trying to sleep, bro. I literally just could not sleep. Like I was literally just like laying there and just like staring at the ceiling, bro. Like I literally couldn't do anything. So like I had to literally go on like a 2 hour walk outside just to like kind of like get myself tired enough to go to sleep. Like I'm telling you, it's really annoying in the moment, and I'm still dealing with it. That's why I'm making this video. I'm just trying to like get my thoughts out there. And you know, I've honestly like I hope I can not I hope I'm going to get myself out there. I'm gonna try to talk to people. I even not made a new friend, but like I like talked with this one guy at my work today, and like we were getting along. So maybe I have another shift with them, could be friends with him. But you know, I'm hoping that I get that oh, that's a pillager outpost. I'm good off that. I'm hoping I'll get that confidence back, Mr. Pillager. Please stop. Hoping I'll get that confidence back to play, not play. Sorry. I hope I'll get that confidence back to actually want to pursue relationships again because, like I said, I feel like I'm in a very like bad self-isolation mindset right now, and that's really not good for me, and I don't want to be that way. It's not a fun way to be at all. I'll tell you that right now. Oh wait, I can literally just make a bed. Okay, I'll just do that. But yeah, I mean, the big thing you gotta really realize is by isolating yourself, you're not doing any favors to yourself. You're just making it worse. You know what I'm saying? Like you would say, okay, well maybe like you might think like, bro, I don't deserve to like talk to these people. I don't deserve to have friends because like if I did, then why would I? Then I would literally be having friends right now. Like I literally would be making connections and stuff. But that's just not true at all. Like there's no point in thinking that way. It can be hard to get out of that mindset, unfortunately. But it's something everyone has to deal with. Everyone has to deal with their own like situations. Has their own baggage. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I kind of just wanted to share how I'm feeling. I think like especially making this video kind of helped me a lot, and I hope it helps whoever watches this. So I feel like I definitely have like kind of a newfound confidence after making this video that I actually want to like talk to people, maybe talk to that girl. Who knows? I want to at least like make some new friends. Just talk to people in general. I just want to talk to people, whether it be a guy or a girl. Not even like even if it's a girl, not even to like pursue a relationship, just to get to know someone. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I really want to do right now. I just want to surround myself with more people. Hopefully, make some new friendships. So then I can have even more friends that I can talk to. Maybe I can introduce those friends to like my other friend groups and stuff like that, and it's kind of like turns into a snowball effect. But yeah, basically, I feel like that's all I really want to talk about for this one. Let me know in the comments below, or just in general, if you would like, more videos like this where I'm just playing a game and just talking. I'm down to make them. I'm down to, because I definitely have, I feel like I have more things to talk about that I'd like to talk about that I don't really want to fit into all one video. So if you guys like this kind of style of videos, just let me know. But for now, I think that's probably going to be the end, but I appreciate whoever, watched through this and listened to it. So yeah. All right, goodbye, guys.